Italy wasn't always a single country. Watch how Garibaldi turned a fragmented peninsula into a united nation. Italy in the early 19th century was a patchwork of kingdoms, duchies, and foreign holdings. The peninsula was divided into about a dozen states, many ruled by foreign powers like Austria or the Bourbon dynasty. National identity was weak, and revolutionary movements struggled to gain traction. Into this chaotic scene entered Giuseppe Garibaldi, a military leader and nationalist whose determination would seal Italy's fate as a united kingdom. Garibaldi's dream was simple yet monumental. A free and unified Italy, independent from foreign domination and internal division. His journey began long before the famous expedition of the Thousand. In the 1830s and 1840s, Garibaldi honed his skills in South America, fighting in Brazil and Uruguay's wars for independence. These experiences shaped his guerrilla tactics and solidified his belief in popular uprising. Returning to Italy in 1848, he threw himself into the revolution sweeping Europe, defending the Roman Republic against French forces. Although those early efforts failed, they established him as a symbol of resistance and hope. The crucial moment came in 1860, when Garibaldi led a volunteer force known as the Red Shirts on a daring campaign to conquer the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies in southern Italy. Landing in Sicily with just over 1,000 men, his numbers rapidly grew as local support swelled. Using swift, unconventional warfare, Garibaldi's forces toppled Bourbon rule in less than a year. This campaign not only liberated southern Italy, but also galvanized support for unification among northern states and foreign powers. Meanwhile, King Victor Emmanuel II of Sardinia-Piedmont, backed by his Prime Minister Count Camillo di Cavour, capitalized on Garibaldi's successes. Cavour, a shrewd statesman, maneuvered diplomatically with France and Austria to secure northern territories. When Garibaldi handed over the conquered south to Victor Emmanuel, he effectively handed over his dream to the monarchy. This union under a single crown was proclaimed in 1861 as the Kingdom of Italy, marking the official political unification of most Italian territories. However, the process was not complete. Venice remained under Austrian control until 1866, and Rome was under Papal States and French protection until 1870. The final annexation of Rome made it the capital and symbol of modern Italy. Garibaldi's legacy lived on not just in politics but in Italian culture, fostering a sense of pride and national identity that had been missing. Unification was more than a political act. It was the birth of a nation shaped by relentless hope, sacrifice, and strategic brilliance. Garibaldi's dream transformed fragmented duchies into a cohesive Italy, setting the stage for the country we know today. Understanding this story reveals how one man's vision, combined with popular support and political savvy, rewrote a continent's history.